Hello YouTube. I'm going to be making a tutorial on how to make something like this. That went really fast, it's only 2 seconds. But as you can see, I've already started. I didn't take much time, pretty much only took me 5 minutes. But I'm going to show you the basics of how you make that video. Alright, first, you want to start off at about 80. Now we're going to work on this circle first. Alrighty, first you want to put a keyframe at 80. Then go back to 0. Flip it however you want to. And then rotate it however you want to. And then move it out of the picture. Then keyframe it. Now let's move on to this text. Go back to 80. Keyframe it. Rotate it straight down. Shit. Rotate it straight down like that. And then, oh shit. Hey, go back. Go back to 0 before you do that. Then rotate it like this. Should have that number going up. If you like circling and it's saying the same thing, you want to make sure you're going around. So do that. Move it out of the picture. Move it out of the picture. Keyframe it. Let's go on to the first, then let's go on to the cylinder. Go back to 80. Keyframe it. Go back to 0. Move it out of the picture. Then keyframe it. To the other cylinder, do the same exact thing. Keyframe it. Move it out of the picture. Keyframe it. Go back to 0. Move it out of the picture. And keyframe it. Go to the circle now. Here you want to go back to 80. Keyframe it. Go to 0. Then rotate it. Shit. However much you want to. Then move it out of the picture. Now I'm just doing this randomly. You can do it however you want to. Bring it in however you want to, or rotate it however you want to. Now let's do the words. Rotate it. And then drag it down. Oh shit. What am I doing? Hell am I doing? Oh Jesus. Alright. I need to restart. Jesus. Alright. Go back to the circle. Do what I said before. Because I'm not even listening to myself. Alright, hold up. And then move it out of the picture. And keyframe it. Now go to the mode text. Circle it. Rotate it. Never mind. Go back to 80. I'm sorry, I'm not really paying attention. Alright, keyframe it. Rotate it. Keyframe it. Go back to 0. Rotate it. Move it out of the picture. Keyframe it. Now go to the next one. Now go back. Now go on to the next thing. Keyframe it. Go to 0. Circle it. Now if you don't know how to do an animation and you're really confused, you might want to look at my first YouTube video. Now why the hell is this not rotating? Alright. And then move it out of the picture. Keyframe it. Now you want to go back to 80. Make sure you're at the right spot. Now you should go back here, and now you shouldn't see anything where you want the objects to come in. You should not see anything. Then you should press play and be able to see everything coming in nicely. Just like that. Replay it again. Now if it's not something you like, you can always go back by deleting it. Like that means you have to press and hold, go all the way to the back, and make sure you're on the object you want to delete your keyframes, and press backspace. I'm not going to because this is just a YouTube tutorial. Just like that. Now if you don't get something, it's really not that hard. As I showed you in my first tutorial, how I did with the text. You can do that with any object you want to, even with lights. Here, I'll even do a light for you. Here's your light. Put it right here. Pull that out a little bit more. And make a duplicate by pressing Control C, then Control V, and bring it over to the right. Now you should be at 80 at the same time where everything comes in. Keyframe it. Drag it out of the picture, that's all you gotta do. And then, oh shit. Keyframe it, then go back to 0. And then drag it out of the picture, then keyframe it. Then this one, go back to 0, 80. Keyframe it, then go back to 0. Drag it out of the picture. Keyframe it. Now you should get something like this. Looks pretty nice, huh? For 5 minutes work. Now you can do that with a cube, a sphere, tooth, and anything you want to. Like maybe you could have, I don't know, but that's all basically it is to making that type of intro. I will put up another YouTube video on how to render it. Please check out my channel for that, and then I can show you how to upload it to YouTube to make that. Alright, thanks for you watching. Please subscribe, rate, comment, whatever. Alright, peace.